Initiating Planetfall. Atmospheric entry in 3, 2, 1. Separation from main transport. All pioneers are functional. Initiating dispersion. Let this music be instructional. The artificial directory and assistant will report your FICSIT program status. Call her Ada for short. Welcome to the FICSIT Incorporated. Save the day program. We're counting on pioneers like you. Hope you're ready to scan. You have 3 core assignments. The first one is to construct. The next one is to automate. If you don't, you might self-destruct. The third is to explore and exploit, which are technically 2 different things. Short-term solutions to long-term problems, that's what FICSIT means. Welcome to the FICSIT Incorporated. Save the day program. We're counting on pioneers like you. Hope you're ready to scan. Beginning arrow assist, track within acceptable parameters. Decent phase begun, decelerating. Deploying parachute, deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute, landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion. Welcome to the FICSIT Incorporated. Save the day program. We're counting on pioneers like you. Hope you're ready to scan. Touchdown! Planetfall complete! Congratulations, you are the 3rd in your region to survive Planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2ABB in the binary system of Akicha.
Pioneers with a knack for design. You should check out the angles on our conveyor belt line. We've got portable miners and power poles galore. Automated all our crafting so we can do other chores. Got a storage elevator that we shoot into space. Made a bunch of constructors to help us pick up the pace. Always something to be done. No, we don't have to wait. But we never seem to have any concrete or plates. Welcome to our factory. We got everything you need. Fuel for eternity. Just look at our production speed. More than satisfactory. We're taking control of your planetary resources. Efficiency is our goal. There's an AI named Ada who tells us what we should do. We can customize our color so our buildings are blue. Yesterday I made a chainsaw to clear out the trees. The build gun makes any assembly a breeze. Welcome to our factory. We got everything you need. Fuel for eternity. Just look at our production speed. More than satisfactory. We're taking control of your planetary resources. Efficiency is our goal. Electric blue slugs, those guys yield us shards of power. You can see 4 miles from the top of a lookout tower. Welcome to our factory. We got everything you need. Fuel for eternity. Just look at our production speed. More than satisfactory. We're taking control of your planetary resources. Efficiency is our goal.
Pioneer builders got no pride. Collecting ore with their machines just ain't right. Mark
one miners make me sick. Automation ain't doing the trick. Wires and gears all tangled in a mess. I hammer by hand to kill the stress. I hear it's so simple, just click the belt gun, but manual mining is too fun. Raw materials fill my inventory, and I stand at my craft bench for days. They tell me I should automate everything, but I like the ting 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 ting. Handcrafted ingots are better than a machine's. I'm crafting my nuts and my plates pristine, turning and bending the metal to my will. From dawn till dusk I get my thrill. They call me a relic from olden days, say my methods ain't the modern ways. When I feel the hammer hit, I feel it strong. In every strike I'm where I belong. Raw materials fill my inventory, and I stand at my craft bench for days. They tell me I should automate everything, but I like the ting 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 ting. 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 Handcrafted ingots are better than our machines. I'm crafting my nuts and my plates pristine, turning and bending the metal to my will. From dawn till dusk I get my thrill. They call me a relic from olden days, say my methods ain't the modern ways. When I feel the hammer hit, I feel it strong. In every strike I'm where I belong. Raw materials fill my inventory, and I stand at my craft bench for days. They tell me I should automate everything, but I like the ting 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 ting. Ting 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 ting. Ting 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 ting. Ting ting. Ting 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 ting. Ting 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 ting.
Gonna make some reinforced plate. We'll break the steps down, that way you can automate. And when we're done with that, we'll do the same for rotors. Then later we'll combine them with some stators for motors. First you make miners to extract iron ore, then belt them into a smelter. Have you seen one before? They turn ore into ingots. From there it gets fun. Once you make your first factory, you'll wanna make a ton. Whoa! Next you make constructors that turn ingots to plate. Make sure you pay attention to the production rate. Then make 2 more constructors, turn the rod into screws. If you stick with my instruction, then you can't lose. Today we're gonna make some reinforced plate. We'll break the steps down, that way you can automate. And when we're done with that, we'll do the same for rotors. Then later we'll combine them with some stators for motors. Build an assembler to assemble the parts. Reinforced plate inventory off of the charts. Repeat the first steps, but adjust it thereby. Combining rods and screws for a rotor supply. Whoa! Once you get finished, we'll need wire and steel. So get some copper and coal, it's really not a big deal. See the stators and rotors, make us motors by the stack. And we gotta have those to make a jetpack. Today we're gonna make some reinforced plate. We'll break the steps down, that way you can automate. And when we're done with that, we'll do the same for rotors. Then later we'll combine them with some stators for motors. Whoa! 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 Yeah! machines with a shiny conveyor belt. FICSIT, that's how it is spelt. If you wanna run them, so they can help you grow, there's something that you should know, and that's leaves and wood give us biomass, which we can craft into solid biofuel. If you need to generate power early game, the biomass burner is an excellent tool. Constructors are building concrete, wire, and rods. Assemblers are required to continue our mods. We're here to make a factory against any odds. The others didn't make it, lots of crash site pods. Leaves and wood give us biomass, which we can craft into solid biofuel. If you need to generate power early game, the biomass burner is an excellent tool. If you want to run them, so they can help you grow, there's something that you should know, and that's leaves and wood give us biomass, which we can craft into solid biofuel. If you need to generate power early game, the biomass burner is an excellent tool. The constructors are building concrete, wire, and rods. Assemblers are required to continue our mods. If you need to generate power early game, the biomass burner is an excellent tool. The biomass burner is an excellent tool. The biomass burner is an excellent tool. If you see a bush, you better pick it up. Every single one that I see. Yeah, maybe here soon we can get coal power, but it's probably gonna take another hour. We need reinforced blades and wood give us biomass, which we can craft into solid biofuel. If you need to generate power early game, the biomass burner is an excellent tool. If you want to run them, so they can help you grow, there's something that you should know, and that's leaves and wood give us biomass, which we can craft into solid biofuel. If you need to generate power early game, the biomass burner is an excellent tool. The biomass burner is an excellent tool. The biomass burner is an excellent tool.
Chainsaw used for the cut down flora, produced in the equipment workshop. Tier 2 obstacle clearance explorer, reinforced plate by screws and rod. The chainsaw only deals emotional damage, cannot use it as one of your weapons. It will not harm creatures found on the planet, consuming one biofuel every 6 seconds. Chop, chop, chop them down. Solid biofuel burning now. Chop, chop, chop them down. Blowing biomass clouds. Vroom, vroom. Cut off 4 in a 5-meter radius. Items transferred to inventory. Generators don't need them extraneous. Biomass burners going up 10 stories. Vroom, vroom. All this wood in my cellular, I got power for days. Now we kick it back, sipping tequila while our factories finish this phase. Vroom. Chop, chop, chop them down. Solid biofuel burning now. Chop, chop, chop them down. Blowing biomass clouds. Vroom, vroom. Cut off 4 in a 5-meter radius. Items transferred to inventory. Generators don't need them extraneous. Biomass burners going up 10 stories. Vroom, vroom. All this wood in my cellular, I got power for days. Now we kick it back, sipping tequila while our factories finish this phase. Chop, chop, chop them down. Solid biofuel burning now. Chop, chop, chop them down. Blowing biomass clouds.
So you made a lot of stuff, but it's too far apart. you should finish tier 2 and get a factory card. It doesn't cost much, it's only 10 tickets. When you get the awesome shop, you should definitely pick it. Special grip wheels, drifts like you can't believe. Kinda funny looking, but then again looks deceive. Impossible to damage, easy to hop in and leave. The factory cart is a work of art, so keep one up your sleeve. The equipment workshop is where you gotta go. 4-rod, 4 reinforced plate, 2 rotors, you know. It won't take you long before you're zooming around. The view's a little bit different when you're so close to the ground. Special grip wheels, drifts like you can't believe. Kinda funny looking, but then again looks deceive. Impossible to damage, easy to hop in and leave. The factory cart is a work of art, so keep one up your sleeve. The equipment workshop is where you gotta go. 4-rod, 4 reinforced plate, 2 rotors, you know. It won't take you long before you're zooming around. The view's a little bit different when you're so close to the ground. Oh, special grip wheels, drifts like you can't believe. Kinda funny looking, but then again looks deceive. Impossible to damage, easy to hop in and leave. The factory cart is a work of art, so keep one up your sleeve. The factory cart is a work of art, so keep one up your sleeve.
In the floor, floor holes. You might wonder what's the hole in the floor for. Sounds even better when you say it more. So everyone together now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Floor holes, floor holes, floor holes. You got yourself an awesome sink, did ya? Well, I bet you might think that's just great, but the coupons increase in cost as you get more. So before you go spending, just wait. Go on and get you that cup of coffee in the factory cart, that's for sure. But before you buy anything else, you should know about them holes you can put in the floor. Floor holes, perfect for when you need holes in the floor. Floor holes, you might wonder what's the hole in the floor for. Sounds even better when you say it more. So everyone together now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Floor holes, floor holes, floor holes. Industrial walkway, or be tempted to get windowed walls, but this is more important than some silly view or prevention of accidental falls. The next time you go to the awesome sink when you're shopping, please don't be a bore. There's only really one thing that you're gonna need, and it starts with them holes in the floor. Floor holes, perfect for when you need holes in the floor. Floor holes, you might wonder what's the hole in the floor for. Sounds even better when you say it more. So everyone together now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Floor holes, floor holes, floor holes.
Lizard dog O's, hard to tame, easy to love. Giant flying mantis, gracefully soaring up above. Green and blue flightless birds dream of using their wings Don't forget the space giraffe, tick, penguin, whale thing. Fluffy-tailed hogs, guiding nodes with charging force. But the bigger versions are much more dangerous, of course. Fireflies and spiders, with their skitters and stings. Don't forget the space giraffe, tick, penguin, whale thing. This is the fauna of massage to ABB. You'll encounter them as you construct your factory. From the open grassy fields to the northern sea, this is the fauna of massage to ABB. Plasma spitters and their alpha counterparts. Fireballs exploding, tough to stop that guy if he starts. Spore flowers and beetles, noxious gases they fling. Don't forget the space giraffe, tick, penguin, whale thing. This is the fauna of massage to ABB. You'll encounter them as you construct your factory. From the open grassy fields to the northern sea, this is the fauna of massage to ABB. Don't forget the space giraffe, tick, penguin, whale thing. This is the fauna of massage to ABB. You'll encounter them as you construct your factory. From the open grassy fields to the northern sea, this is the fauna of massage to ABB.
Far beyond the crater lakes to forgotten beach, as a way to reflect on my mistakes. Through the red bamboo fields to the dune desert maze, searching for purpose, I've been out here for days. It's a wide open world and it's ours to explore. We'll venture through lands we've never heard of before. You say that you're lost, welcome to the club. Just use your compass to get back to the hub. On an expedition, destination Spire Coast, out past the Great Canyon and northern forest, western slopes. Took a trek through Titan Forest, had a hike out to Long Beach. High cliffs above the abyss, I feel my destiny within reach. It's a wide open world and it's ours to explore. We'll venture through lands we've never heard of before. You say that you're lost, welcome to the club. Just use your compass to get back to the hub. Wandering for hours over swamp and valley, taking note of biomes visited. I've been keeping a running tally. Found myself on the savannah, left my heart in the grass fields, discovering a sense of direction and the power that it wields. It's a wide open world and it's ours to explore. We'll venture through lands we've never heard of before. You say that you're lost, welcome to the club. Just use your compass to get back to the hub.
I recognize the color of the sky. There's a voice in my ear, so robotic and full of cheer.
Hey, duh, my sweet, hey, duh, what am I doing here? You've given me some simple tasks, a few blueprints for me to craft. All I want to do is, I want to build a zip line in the sky. I want it to be really fucking high. You asked me for its purpose, I call it a joy surplus. Who needs a space elevator? And zip lines are probably greater. Zip, 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 zip.
Oh no, I hit the ceiling. Can't get higher, I'm losing feeling. Ate some slugs, got to tripping. What is life without the zipping? All I am is the zipping. Can't concentrate, need the zipping. It was all for the zipping. Pull the trigger cause no zipping. Now I'm dead, there is no zipping.
In the sky, I want it to be really fucking high. You asked me for its purpose, I call it a joy surplus. Who needs a space elevator? And zip lines are probably greater. Zip, 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 zip. Oh no, I've hit the ceiling. Can't get higher, losing feeling. Ate some slugs, got to tripping. What is life without the zipping? All I am is the zipping. Can't concentrate, need the zipping. It was all for the zipping. Pull the trigger, cause no zipping. Now I'm dead, there is no zipping.
Now I'm dead, there's no zipping. No zipping.
Jetpack to get to where you need to be. You don't need a jump pad, it's easier than 1, 2, 3. All you need is iron rod, single resource recipe. Get real high in record time. If you don't know how, watch me. Clank, 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 build a ladder. Clank, 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 build a ladder. Build a ladder. You can take it up or down. We're going to Ladder Town. We're going to Ladder Town. There's a lot of tall cliffs. Don't waste plate with the ramp. Take it from me, I'm a Mercer spear champ. As with the rod, you only need 2 per piece. Left click as you climb, your altitude will increase. Clank, 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 build a ladder. Build a ladder. Clank, 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 build a ladder. Build a ladder. You can take it up or down. We're going to Ladder Town. We're going to Ladder Town. Welcome to Ladder Town, population us. Quite convenient, the build cost is a plus. Kind of a pain to dismantle, but that doesn't matter. If you wanna elevate, just build a ladder. Clank, 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 build a ladder. Build a ladder. Clank, 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 build a ladder. Build a ladder. You can take it up or down. We're going to Ladder Town. We're going to Ladder Town. It's a big old purple ball, and it's usually guarded, but we need a lot of them, so we better get started. The bar on the scanner will fill up when we're near, and if you hold it long enough, that thing will disappear. Tonight we're going Mercer sphere hunting, so get your object scanner in hand, 'cause when you get a gander at what these things do, I can guarantee you're gonna understand. The dimensional depot, it's the storage that we need. We set up our factories with the intention to feed every part that we might use when exploring the planet. It can't really get any better than that, now can it? Tonight we're going Mercer sphere hunting, so get your object scanner in hand, 'cause when you get a gander at what these things do, I can guarantee you're gonna understand. Now if you hear the humming, but the sphere ain't nowhere to be found, it might be up above you, or in a cavern under the ground. Tonight we're going Mercer sphere hunting, so get your object scanner in hand, 'cause when you get a gander at what these things do, I can guarantee you're gonna understand.
This belt is for limestone, that one is for coal. These are connected to the copper nodes, that one goes into a floor hole. This belt carries sulfur, those over there are carrying quartz. If you ever need resources, don't you worry, we got all sorts. Get your hands off of my spaghetti, don't you dare touch my spaghetti. You think my conveyor belts are chaos now? I haven't even started yet. We still got a lot to do, so I'll let you know when I'm ready. Until then, keep your hands off of my spaghetti. This belt is for plastic, that one is for frames. These are connected to storage bins, that one does the same. This belt moves the iron, those over there transport the beams. It's actually a lot more organized than it seems. Get your hands off of my spaghetti, don't you dare touch my spaghetti. You think my conveyor belts are chaos now? I haven't even started yet. I still got a lot to do, and I'll let you know when I'm ready. Until then, keep your hands off of my spaghetti. Don't you dare dismantle anything that you see, unless you're upgrading the belt from Mark II to Mark III. Don't you dare dismantle anything that you see, unless you're upgrading the belt from Mark II to Mark III. Get your hands off of my spaghetti. Don't you dare touch my spaghetti. You think my conveyor belts are chaos now? I haven't even started yet. I still got a lot to do, and I'll let you know when I'm ready. Until then, keep your hands off of my spaghetti.
Iron hands keep turning right. Chances short but courage bright. Building dreams from bolts and bits. Pioneers push through the grit. Gears are clicking, clock and clink. Time in battle starts to sink. Unseen heroes forge the way in the land of night and day. Turn the screws and flick the switch. Run the wires and scratch the edge. Bending metal to perfection. One step, two step, no corrections. Peel the surface, coat the steel. Machines need love, they cannot heal. Improving blueprints, new revision. Godlike engineer precision. Torch and flame, tinkering minds play their game. Wheels and gears whir and spin in this clockwork world we're in. Cogs and levers find their place. Building systems, not a race. Doodads dance in twilight glow, where these brave hearts always go. Turn the screws and flick the switch. Run the wires and scratch the edge. Bending metal to perfection. One step, two step, no corrections. Peel the surface, coat the steel. Machines need love, they cannot heal. Improving blueprints, new revision. Godlike engineer precision.
Blade runners let us run fast and jump high. Jetpacks let us fly through the open sky. Parachutes are clutch, they can slow your fall if you happen to slip off of something super tall. The tractor is unlocked, around tier 3. The Explorer is a fancy ATV. The truck has 6 wheels, it's kind of a tank. But those are not the best, if I'm being frank. If you wanna know the best way to move, there's only one method I approve of, and that's Hypertubes. When you wanna get there quick, Hypertubes, yeah, they really do the trick. Jump pads are fine, but if I had to pick, it'd be Hypertubes. Hypertubes are sick. Now before you design a Hypertube cannon, there's a couple things that you need to examine. First, make an entrance, then pick a direction. Power it up and enjoy your ejection. If you wanna know the best way to move, there's only one method I approve of, and that's Hypertubes. When you wanna get there quick, Hypertubes, yeah, they really do the trick. Jump pads are fine, but if I had to pick, it'd be
Hypertubes, hypertubes are sick. Hypertubes, when you wanna get there quick. Hypertubes, yeah, they really do the trick. Jump pads are fine, but if I had to pick, it'd be hypertubes. Hypertubes are sick. Satisfactory, fuck yeah! Building heavy frames, oh yeah! Mounting walls and stacking high. Conveyors reaching to the sky. Automated all today. Factories growing every way. Crafted by the light of night. Nuclear spiders give me fright. Satisfactory, fuck yeah! Innovation with no fear. Spiders and the flies we chase. In our factory built base. Machines keep us up all night. Logistics keeping us tight. Fill the crates and watch them go. Productivity surely flows. Push forward, ain't no stop. Resources we never drop. From the cave into the light. Automated dreams take flight. Line 'em up and let 'em roll. Assemble us, feet and a soul. Power surges never end. Nuclear power is our friend. Power shards are great for overclocking. They can help you speed up your construction. But if you got tiers that need unlocking, Summer Sloops will multiply production. The problem is there's only so many, only 106 on the map. Some might tell you 20 is plenty. I'm here to tell you that's a load of crap. So pick up everyone you find. They'll help us on our grind. Let's do the Sloop Scoop Shuffle. Scooping them up, drop them in the machines. Sloop Scoop Shuffle. Get out your scanner, you know the routine. Might have to fight, but it's worth the scuffle. Got things to do, got feathers to ruffle. Everybody get up and do the Sloop Scoop Shuffle. Spaghetti Factory is insane, making everything you could envision. mission. It's a lot of equipment to maintain, and we do it with perfect precision. 180 steel beams per minute, so we're gonna need a little more juice. I say we should push it to the limit, up the tempo on what we produce. Collect everyone that you see, they're good for you and me. Let's do the Sloop, Scoop, Shuffle. Scooping them up, drop them in the machines. Sloop, Scoop, Shuffle. Get out your scanner, you know the routine. Might have to fight, but it's worth the scuffle. Plenty to do, lots of feathers to ruffle. Everybody get up and do the Sloop, Scoop, Shuffle. Sloop, red and purple, cool ass. Stoop, that's Sloop. Do we need more Sloops? The answer's yes. Scoop, that's Sloop, red and purple, cool ass. Stoop, that's Sloop. Do we need more Sloops? The answer's yes. Gather everyone that you scan, stick to the swooping plan. Let's do the Sloop, Scoop, Shuffle. Scooping them up, drop them in the machines. Sloop, Scoop, Shuffle. Get out your scanner, you know the routine. Might have to fight, but it's worth the scuffle. Got things to do, got feathers to ruffle. Everybody get up and do the Sloop, Scoop, Shuffle. We are but one pioneer of 119, and we're the only ones that survived. There's work to be done, so there's no time to mourn. We should just be happy to be alive. Now it is our mission to recover the hard drives inside of the crash site pods. Put them in the map for a 10-minute scan, and use the data to improve our building odds. There's no sign of life, so it's breaking my heart. Some just need power, others require parts. Unlock secret recipes, learn a new way. We're looking for hard drives today. I'm not sure what happened, but it doesn't look good. The situation must have been dire. This one is in pieces, spread out on the plane, with sections of it still on fire. There's no sign of life, so it's breaking my heart. Some just need power, others require parts. Unlock secret recipes, learn a new way. We're looking for hard drives today. Finish the task and pull down the handle on the drop pod door. Once you scan the drive, you'll be able to craft in ways that you couldn't before. There's no sign of life, and it's breaking my heart. Some just need power, others require parts. Unlock secret recipes, learn a new way. We're looking for hard drives today. If we want nuclear power, but the process it requires has left me feeling kinda sour. It sounds easy at first, depending on where you start. Just make sure your nodes aren't too far apart. Oh, aluminum, why must you be so complicated? Bauxite, water, coal, and copper got me so frustrated. Your casing is obnoxious and your sheet is overrated. Oh, aluminum, aluminum, you're the worst. The water and the bauxite combine to form a solution. Next add coal to get the scrap, complicated execution. The byproduct of silica, join scrap to make the ingots. I don't know what I'm doing, guess I'll just wing it. Oh, aluminum, why must you be so complicated? Bauxite, water, coal, and copper got me so frustrated. Your casing is obnoxious and your sheet is overrated. Oh, aluminum, aluminum, you're the worst. I never would have done this if I knew it was so demanding. I guess next time I'll implement better planning. Oh, aluminum, why must you be so complicated? Bauxite, water, coal, and copper got me so frustrated. Your casing is obnoxious and your sheet is overrated. Oh, aluminum, aluminum, you're the worst. I never would have done this if I knew it was so demanding. I guess next time I'll implement better planning. Oh, aluminum, why must you be so complicated? Bauxite, water, coal, and copper got me so frustrated. Your casing is obnoxious and your sheet is overrated. Oh, aluminum, aluminum, you're the worst. Tier 8, time to set up nuclear power. Take the week off for calling sick. This is gonna take hours and hours. Stick with me now, it will start to click. First let's talk ores. We're gonna need a ton. 5,000 limestone, 2,600 copper. For uranium it's 100 times 21. We can't just belt it all, we gotta do it proper. Oh, gonna need a train network to get this done. It's just one of the quirks of making nuclear power fun. We take resources from all over the map, move them to the factory floor. The drone is out for another lap. Now let's get back to the ore. $2,200 iron and coal, 1,600 deuterium and sulfur. Belt them into a floor hole with some containers to buffer. 162 bauxite, 450 quartz. Now we can move on to gas, cause that's it for the solid imports. We save the best for last. Oh, gonna need a train network to get this done. It's just one of the quirks of making nuclear power fun. We take resources from all over the map, move them to the factory floor. The drone is out for another lap. Now let's get back to the ore. Now we're gonna need a resource extractor, 1,260 nitrogen, pumped out with a big ground fracker. Resource scanner, get me right again. 30 fully overclocked Mark III miners, 1 to 7 smelters, 37 heat constructors. Probably use a blueprint designer and be nice to the train conductor. Oh, gonna need a train network to get this done. It's just one of the quirks of making nuclear power fun. We take resources from all over the map, move them to the factory floor. The drone is out for another lap. Now let's get back to the ore. 160 assemblers, 50 foundries, 74 blenders and manufacturers, 21 resource extractors, 35 refineries, 11 particle accelerators, 105 nuclear power reactors, power consumption at the limit, 225 water extractors, 27 for 84 meters cubed a minute, 0.26 gigawatts. But in my haste, one thing I forgot: dealing with nuclear waste. .26 gigawatts. But in my haste, one thing I forgot: dealing with nuclear waste. Now you can use wood to make rebar or practically anything you choose. But maybe before you make anything, you should probably make a ton of screws. We need a little bit of everything, all ingredients will be used. We got a whole lot of new stuff to construct, and we're gonna need a lot more screws. 4 per rod, but how many do we need? 72,503, and another 9,102. When you're done with that, we're gonna need more screws. Concrete and plate are important, but only for a handful of things. Nothing compares to the actual rage that the making of screws brings. We need a little bit of everything. There's a lot we can't afford to lose, but the one thing we're gonna need the most is those goddamn fucking screws. 4 per rod, but how many do we need? 72,503, and another 9,102. When you're done with that, we're gonna need more screws. 10,000, not enough. 100,000, not enough. 500,000, still not enough. I don't think there's such thing as enough. 80 million, still need more. 34 billion, still need more. 100 trillion, to save you time. 4 per rod, but how many do we need? 72,503, then another 9,102. When you're done with that, we're gonna need more screws. Xeno zappers are okay at first, but they only do 5 damage in a short burst. Xeno bashers are slightly better, 9 damage and a stagger, it's a go-getter. But when we explore, we need something that packs a punch. So first make ammo, we're gonna need a bunch. Rebar Gun with explosive rebar. If you think that we're packing heat, well we are. AoE damage and can shatter and stun. There's not a better weapon than the Rebar Gun. Detonators, used with no obelisks. If you're using it for combat, you should know the risks. There's a rifle with an awesome range, less damage than the rebar, which is kinda strange. Rebar Gun with explosive rebar. If you think that we're packing heat, well we are. AoE damage and can shatter and stun. There's not a better weapon than the Rebar Gun. Used with no obelisk. If you're using it for combat, you should know the risks. There's a rifle with an awesome range, less damage than the rebar, which is kinda strange. Rebar Gun with explosive rebar. If you think
The world back in heat when we are AoE. Damage it can shatter and stun. There's not a better weapon than the Rebar Gun. Do my best, you better believe it. Plastic you need, I can achieve it. All that was left was to plot the route. That's so simple, never a doubt. It wasn't till I saw him back in that I realized his plan was lacking. He went over a cliff to the bottom, backed off into a fiery hell. Cause I scattered death crate beacon. Warren was eternally sleeping. There I sat, distraught, thinking somehow that this was my fault. My bloody dead and nothing to show. How could I tell the people back home? That's when I heard it, a familiar noise, the clanking banging the sound when the vehicle deploys. He was back, buckled in, ready for the voyage to begin. My Truckin, you better believe your eyes when you see my six-wheel surprise. My Truckin, you better believe your eyes when you see my six-wheel surprise. My Truckin, he was singing too loud to realize he was about to meet his second demise. He looked left when he should have looked right. Radioactive spider wanted to fight, knocked his truck way off course. His eyes were wide, big remorse. He went over a cliff to the bottom, backed off into a fiery hell. Cause he scattered death crate beacon. Warren was eternally sleeping. He was singing too loud to realize he was about to meet his second demise. He looked left when he should have looked right. Radioactive spider wanted to fight, knocked his truck way off course. His eyes were wide, big remorse. He went over a cliff to the bottom, to the bottom, backed off into a fiery hell. Goods are scattered, death crate beacon. Warren was eternally sleeping. Last night I took a stroll right through the red jungle, thick with giant trees, vegetation, fungal. Searching for some hard drives, purple power slugs too. If you hear a skittering, that's a big wee wee woo. Holy fucking shit, it's a spider. How the hell do they move so fast? I wonder what's inside that underground cave. A question that I never should have asked. Holy fucking shit, it's a spider. A radioactive one to boot. Jetpack in a panic, and now I'm fucking dead. Now I gotta go back and get my loot. Last week we needed Sam, so we all got big brave and sent all those
was together. Now I'm in a new zone. I'm a lone pioneer out here all on my own. Holy fucking shit, it's a spider. How the hell do they move so fast? I wonder what's inside that underground cave. A question that I never should have asked. Holy fucking shit, it's a spider. A radioactive one to boot. Jetpack in a panic, and now I'm fucking dead. Now I gotta go back and get my loot. At least it wasn't the fireflies, which I guess are called flying crabs. Spider chases you like he wants a hug, but when he catches you he only stabs. And now my death crate is up for grabs. Holy fucking shit, it's a spider. How the hell do they move so fast? I wonder what's inside that underground cave. A question that I never should have asked. Holy fucking shit, it's a spider. A radioactive one to boot. Jetpack in a panic, and now I'm fucking dead. Now I gotta go back and get my loot.
Nuclear pasta is an extremely dense degenerate matter, formed when extreme pressure forces protons and electrons together. When this union occurs, neutrons form into a material that is theorized to be the strongest material in the universe. Harder than diamond, this neutron crust formed from the pressures of stardust. Pressure cooking to find the metabolical dish. Nuclear pasta is my only wish. I'll give it all my copper. I'll give it so much copper, just to fill my plate with dense matter. Nuclear pasta, a galaxy on my platter. Physicists have theorized that at the surface of a neutron star, the pressure is low enough that conventional nuclei can exist independently of one another. At the core, the pressure is so great, this Coulomb repulsion cannot support individual nucleoli. And a theorized ultra-dense matter type of plasma must exist. In the late game now, pioneers, building wonders of particle accelerators. Can you taste the science now? Nuclear pasta is real somehow. I'll give it all my copper. I'll give it so much copper, just to fill my plate with dense matter. Nuclear pasta, a galaxy on my platter.
I specialize in shoeboxes of various sizes. I'm here to help with the factory design. Just pave a flat space that rises, and wrap it in a box is just fine. I've seen some marvelous things, glass panes and angled beams. But for me the joy a box brings is my wildest dream. You design a factory for some pipe. I'm trying to make two heavy modular frames submit. Spending time on architecture is a left swipe. Just build a box and put some machines in it. planes and angled beams. But for me, the joy a box brings is my wildest dream, is my wildest dream. You design a factory for some pipe. I'm trying to make two heavy modular frames a minute. Spending time on architecture is a left swipe. Just build a box and put some machines in it.
Power slugs, yellow, purple, and blue, identified by a luminescent hue. Need a stack of power shards, ASAP. We need POWERSLUGS. Blue ones are common, they're all over the map. But be careful when collecting, cause it could be a trap. Lots of enemies are guarding most slugs you can find. You can kill them or just crouch and sneak up from behind. Power slugs, yellow, purple, and blue, identified by a luminescent hue. Need a stack of power shards, ASAP. We need POWERSLUGS. Yellow ones are next, those are medium rare. You might find one in a cliff or floating in midair. See, the yellow one is double the value of the blue. So instead of one power shard, it yields two power slugs, yellow, purple, and blue, identified by a luminescent hue. Need a stack of power shards, ASAP. We need POWERSLUGS. Purples are the best, so they're harder to see. They might be under a boulder or in a giant tree. They give the most shards, 5 for each one. Overclocking allows you to speed up your fun. Power slugs, yellow, purple, and blue, identified by a luminescent hue. Need a stack of power shards, ASAP. We need POWERSLUGS. When I first started to build foundations, I made sure to put them into nice formations. Piece by piece, it was a slow creation. Thought I could only adjust the rotation. Big frustration, I'm out of my mind. I've been on my grind, just wasting time, making pennies when I could have been dropping dimes. The build gun default mode should be a crime. Zoop mode, when you wanna build more. Too bad I never thought of that before. Zoop mode, when one isn't enough, this lets you build more stuff. Put it in Zoop mode. Press R to adjust from default to Zoop. Build walls and ramps and walkways in a group. Put fences and stackable poles in a loop. Got the factory looking like alphabet soup. Jumping through hoops, but I gotta go faster. What you might call a design disaster. Never said I was an organizational master. Concrete white color of alabaster. Zoop mode, when you wanna build more. Too bad I never thought of that before. Zoop mode, when one isn't enough, this lets you build more stuff. Put it in Zoop mode. Now that I've been constructing correctly, I don't need your instructions to protect me. Never let any of my mistakes affect me. You need a platform, I can make it directly. Check me out, churning them out by the minute. Found a new route, I push your doubt to the limit. See what I'm about to get all up in it. Every build gun has a build mode within it. Zoop mode, when you wanna build more. Too bad I never thought of that before. Zoop mode, when one isn't enough, this
in Zoop Mode.
Got walls on the floor, walls on the ceiling. Walls, what are they for? Claustrophobia feeling. Walls, 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 walls. Awesome shop, we got them half in the conveyor walls. Got me souping, some you killing me smalls. I'm walling off the map, walling everything you see. Walls can't leave a gap, walls from the sky to the sea. Well, I walk here and I walk there. I got tiger's blood, I'm a cocaine bear. I'll be a wild bud. Walls as far as flavors, we got FICSIT concrete and steel. Do me a couple favors while in this area to seal. We got the ramp wall bundle, bought the inverted too. Got a Zoop, I can't stumble, so much walling left to do. I'm walling off the map, walling everything you see. Walls can't leave a gap, walls from the sky to the sea. Well, I walk here and I walk there. I got tiger's blood, I'm a cocaine bear. I'll be a wild bud. We got those tilted walls and corners, single frame panel windows, bandit FICSIT ticket earners. Been putting down walls in rows. I'm walling off the map, walling everything you see. Walls can't leave a gap, walls from the sky to the sea. Well, I walk here and I walk there. I got tiger's blood, I'm a cocaine bear. I'll be a wild bud. I walk here and I walk there. I got tiger's blood, I'm a cocaine bear. I'm a cocaine bear, I'll be a wild bud. We got tilted walls and corners, single frame panel windows, bandit FICSIT ticket earners. Been putting down walls in rows. I'm walling off the map, walling everything you see. Walls can't leave a gap, walls from the sky to the sea. Well, I walk here and I walk there. I got tiger's blood, I'm a cocaine bear. I'll be a wild bud.
Nice to meet you, I predict that we'll get along great. It's my greatest pleasure to greet you. I suspect that you're quite the teammate. Hey Doug, can you offer guidance? I might need a hint or 15. I'll supply you my abidance. You're more than just text on the screen. When isolation overtakes me, my thoughts are muffled by the sounds of machines. So when my sanity forsakes me, I rely on the strength of my AI queen. Hey Dom, my dearest, can you hear me? It is I, your loyal pioneer. You speak and I feel your voice near me. I trust you know I am sincere. Hey Dom, my angel, are you listening? I yearn for your comforting tone. The stars up above us are glistening. They remind us we're never alone. When isolation overtakes me, my thoughts are muffled by the sounds of machines. So when my sanity forsakes me, I rely on the strength of my AI queen. Without you, I'd likely be dead by this point. This There's something so special about you. I hope that I don't disappoint. Ada, stay with me forever. You mean so much to me. You're efficient, witty, and clever. So much more than satisfactory.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I might have a problem. To admit it takes conviction, but this object scanner tech is turning into an addiction. Areas still left to explore. What's that beeping? Say no more. I think I might have a problem. Someone help me. I think I might have a problem. Power slugs and summer sloops. Have I already been here? Am I just walking around in loops? Mercer spheres to be discovered. Hard drives left to be recovered. I think I might have a problem. Someone save me. Take it from me. Once you start, it's impossible to stop. Don't get too close to the edge of the map. That's a hell of a long way to drop. If you wanna go out searching, try to find a special reward. Just get yourself a scare, a couple inhalers, and hop on board. I think I might have a problem. Surrounded by radiation, I'll follow it anywhere, no matter how dangerous the location. Nuts and berries to be collected, hostile creatures to be detected. I think I might have a problem. Someone find me. Is it worth it? All the grinding and the stress? I'd be lying if I said my answer wasn't yes. Take it from me. Once you start, it's impossible to stop. Don't get too close to the edge of the map. That's a hell of a long way to drop. If you wanna go out searching to try to find a special reward, just get yourself a scare, a couple inhalers, and hop on board. Is it worth it? All the grinding and the stress? I'd be lying if I said my answer wasn't yes. Take it from me. Once you start, it's impossible to stop. Don't get too close to the edge of the map. That's a hell of a long way to drop. If you wanna go out searching to try to find a special reward, just get yourself a scare, a couple inhalers, and hop on board. I think I might have a problem. This behavior is obsessive. I'd leave some for the others if I wasn't so dang possessive. Lots of stuff left to be found. Shh, I think I hear a beeping sound. I think I might have a problem. Someone hear me. I think the local wildlife is starting to fear me. I think there might be a Mercer sphere near me.
Over by the nuclear spiders, a couple gas pillars too. I was hunting for some Mercer spheres, we could use a few. Now I'm dead, come find my body. Ran into some flies and I died. Grab some explosives, bring a shotty. Zipline swinging and butt scoot slide. I'm ragdolling down the mountain, inventory full of slugs. I was shit moving in couple stacks of turbo jugs. I'm dead, come find my body. Ran into some flies and I died. Grab some explosives, bring a shotty. Zipline swinging and butt scoot slide. I'm ragdolling down the mountain, inventory full of slugs. I was shit moving in couple stacks of turbo jugs.
so calm from up here. Glad to be back in my parachute paradise. Nowhere to run, nothing to fear. Up in the clouds, in my parachute paradise. Everything's scenic and quiet. Away from the crowds, in my parachute paradise. It's really nice, you should try it. Our planet is quite beautiful when you're soaring above it. You might not think it's much, but I think I love it. Biomes for miles in my parachute paradise, floating so smoothly through the skies. Falling in style in my parachute paradise. All my pain fades away and dies. Our planet is quite beautiful when you're soaring above it. You might not think it's much, but I think I love it. Wind at my back in my parachute paradise. The world looks so calm from up here. Glad to be back in my parachute paradise. Nowhere to run, nothing to fear. Our planet is quite beautiful when you're soaring above it. You might not think it's much, but I think I love it. Wind at my back in my parachute paradise. In a world lush and green, concrete everywhere fills the seams, paving paths of smooth gray up to the endless sky. Structures rising miles high, base jumping to fall and fly over our road paved in stone. Machine planted in monochrome. Constructors race the line, copper, iron, steel divine. Production never low, concrete makes it so satisfactory. Horizons paved in gray, building steel night and day. Conveyor belts will glide forever side by side. Factory lights aglow, metal rivers flow from dawn till setting sun. Our work is never done. Constructors race the line, copper, iron, steel divine. Production never low, concrete makes it so satisfactory. Horizons paved in gray, building steel night and day. Conveyor belts will glide forever side by side. Factory lights aglow, metal rivers flow from dawn till setting sun. Our work is never done. Constructors race the line,
We automated everything just like we were directed. Our factory is at capacity, not sure what I expected. It doesn't have to be over, we can always improve upon it. Maybe we can start over, let's get on it. We're musical pioneers, we use AI to construct. The songs are electric locomotives, we simply show up to conduct. Human art is important, mostly in how we choose to use it. So we thank you for checking out our automated music. Now everything is overclocked, the power slugs are all gone. We're strictly the supervisors now, we pick a new spawn at dawn. It doesn't have to be somber, we can always improve upon it. Maybe we can restart, let's get on it. We're musical pioneers, we use AI to construct. The songs are electric locomotives, we simply show up to conduct. Human art is important, mostly in how we choose to use it. So we thank you for checking out our automated music. Maybe all we do has been done before. Like the beating heart, music hits us at our core. There's still quite a bit of secrets to explore. After all, it's only 2024. We're musical pioneers, we use AI to construct. The songs are electric locomotives, we simply show up to conduct. Human art is important, mostly in how we choose to use it. So we thank you for checking out our automated music. In how we choose to use it. So we thank you for checking out our automated music. We can always improve upon it. Maybe we can start over, let's get on it.